Welcome back, everybody, to our bardic adventures through Faerun. We have successfully done the things, and we're gonna go give the idol to Mole and get our reward.
I had a feeling you'd be back.
The idol is all yours.
Thanks. See you in Baldur's Gate, I hope. Now scram. Before I get emotional.
All right, so we got the Ring of Protection, which gives us armor class +1 and saving throw +1. So we are going to put that right here. So that brings us up to an AC of 19, which is really good for this area. Let's return if the wear dashes. Jump. Yeah, we don't need that. Sparkle hands. While imbued with lightning charge, attack its metal constructs and foes wearing metal armor gain advantage. That's not bad. Actually, let's give that to... You know what? Let's just put it on her. That's fine. Okay, so for today, we are going to... So we just hit level 4 recently. So we've got about 3,000 XP before we hit level 5. And level 5 is a pretty huge power spike for most characters. Less so for Karlach, just because we multi-spect her so much, but more so for Astarion and Artav. It's going to be pretty big levels. So there's a couple things that we can do here. So we have the people in here that we haven't taken out yet. We have just the hidden cache, so we can go get over here. We can literally do that whenever. We have Auntie Ethel, which we're probably going to wait till we're level 6. We have the Phase Spider, which we're also going to wait till we're about level 5 or 6, probably. We have the Paladins of Tyr. We have the Gnolls. And then we've got the burning building up here to take care of as well, plus the entirety of the Goblin camp. I think for right now, taking out the Goblin camp is the way to go. I feel like the fights are going to be a little bit easier. There's some interesting ways that we can take out Gut and the Hobgoblin. The Minthara fight's pretty straightforward. Not really too much we can do about that. It is what it is. But I think this is going to be the best XP for our buck presently. So we are going to start from the Saloon Outpost. And we are going to pick up any barrels because we are going to do some barrelmancy. You cannot pick that up. Can you pick it up? Yeah. So what I like to do for this is I like to pick up as many of these oil barrels that we can, and we are going to drop them straight onto the Hobgoblin. And then we are going to big kabooms. And we're going to put all of these in our stash back at camp. That way we can just easily grab them and bring them back out as we need them. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. So now that we've picked all of them up, we are going to go to camp. And we are going to go to our traveler's chest. Should have done that on someone who wasn't super encumbered, but here we are. All right. And then we are just going to barrel. And we're just going to... I will eventually come in here and put all of the magic items that we're not using in here also and kind of sort them out, but that is for a later time. So we want all of these fire wine barrels, the smoke powder barrels, and the oil barrels, because that's going to make the explosion that much bigger when we do it. And I'm going to show you guys where there's some more that we can get without having to compromise ourselves. So I'm going to go up here. And we're going to go back to this hole in the wall right over here. It's going to take us a minute to get there, though. Okay, so we would normally need someone small to go through here. Thing is small, and I am not. But it's a good thing we have disguise self on our main character here. So we can turn ourselves into a female gnome. And now we are tiny. And now we can fit through. So we are going to pick up all these. Okay, except I am too heavy. So let's move some of this stuff off that is heavy. Actually.
This one is a true soul parasite.
Oh.
You can absorb its potential.
I didn't mean to do that.
Open your mind to it. You already know how.
No.
You are not ready. That's all right. But try to overcome.
We are going to try to do a parasite free run as well. Not that the parasite isn't helpful. It is. I just like that we won't have to make some checks later that we would normally have to. Okay, now to be smarter, I'm just going to move the barrels like that. So steel. And move barrel. Steel. Move barrel. Steel. Move barrel. There'll be a lot of stealing and moving of barrels. Strap it. Put that there. Okay, can't give that to her. Can't give that to her, and I can't give that to him. Okay, so we are going to take her back out. She's going to move very slow. And then we will group everyone up. And we will go back to camp. Karlak, since she can move faster. Gale is once again in need of an artifact, which is very unfortunate. Where is the traveler's chest here? Am I blind? Is it back here? Oh my goodness, I must be blind. What the heck is it? Is it in here? Withers is in there. Don't see the chest. How am I blind? This is very unfortunate. Oh my goodness, you all really laughing at me right now. Where the heck is this? I'm gonna go look through here. Maybe it's in here. Maybe I am just crazy. There it is. Okay. I was not in fact crazy. It was in fact very hard to find. Okay. We are going to commit atrocious acts of violence with these barrels, and it is going to be glorious. Okay. Let me go grab some more. All right, so now we are just going to rinse and repeat while we steal all the barrels. So the room that we're going into, this is actually, so where the Zentarum trader is, I think her name is Roa Moonglow, is right outside this door. So we wouldn't normally be able to get to these unless we got rid of them. And that's why all of this is also considered stealing. So, but we are going to take all of the barrels because all of the barrels are going to belong to us. Because how can we be a proper barrelmancer if we don't steal all the barrels? All right, and this should be the last one.
Bet that'll fit in my pack.
Okay. So it's going to be a lot of hopping back and forth to make this work, but it is 100% going to be worth it, taking all that. Yeah. Can we
Don't give
lockpick?
me trouble now.
I think we can lockpick. Yeah, we can lockpick. It's 18, we only have +4. It's not great odds, but hey, who needs odds when you can just do the thing? Get some gold. Okay. All right, we can head back out. So even though everybody is going to walk very slow, we're still going to take all this with us. Oh, we didn't loot that? Yeah. Free stuff.
Let's see.
We're going to see if we can still avoid Priestess Gut, and we can handle that after we put our barrels down. Come on. I know we can make this jump. There we go. So we're going to try to avoid... there we go. Wait, why is the rest of our party over there? Okay, hold on. Group. Styrian. Is it really not going to let us jump with all this stuff? Okay, let's just go unlock the door then.
Let's crack it open.
Should be fine. I don't think there's anyone outside that's going to pay attention. Much easier roll. Let's see if we can get them to make the jump over here.
Have
Okay,
a lot on
that's
my
fine.
mind. And smells like burnt flesh in here.
And take the 1
Press
damage.
ahead.
Okay, once we go in here, it's going to trigger a cutscene first.
I command you, corpse. Speak. Reveal truth to the absolute. Nothing. Must be reading it wrong. Suga no Shukok.
The hobgoblin turns to you, and the parasite squirms in your skull. You taste the ale on his tongue and the bile in his soul. The visions cloud your inner eye for a brief moment once again. You see the hobgoblin bowing before the armored elf you'd glimpsed before. The elf speaks of the hunt for a great weapon and the rewards that will go to whoever finds it. The hobgoblin's eyes gleam hungrily.
If it isn't another true soul.
He doesn't speak his next words, yet they still rattle your skull from within.
You ever talk to a dead squid? Now's your chance.
Okay, we're going to do the bard. Scroll, incense. Do you mean to speak with this corpse?
Damn right. I'm gonna make this carcass talk. Absolute says the dead squiddy had a weapon. I reckon the killer nabbed it and scooted off to that looter camp. We find who killed it, and we find who took that weapon. So settle in.
You suddenly feel a strange anxiety take hold. Not your own, but that of the artifact you carry. Somehow, it's afraid. artifact does not want to part from you. It does not want to fall into the Absolute's clutches.
The artifact, it speaks to us. I know this magic. Hand me the scroll. I can do the talking.
Then take it. Absolute knows I am not getting anywhere.
You read aloud the words on the scroll. The hideous corpse rises, tentacles writhing.
What was your killer after?
Ragzlin scowls, shocked by a question you shouldn't have asked, and a jolt shoots through you. The creature speaks in visions. A swarm of Githyanki dragon riders, silver blades held high, control panels melting, flesh pods spilled open.
I saw it too. Gith on the hunt. They know something.
Okay. He's going to be mad at us if we don't ask this question, and we can talk our way out of it.
Again,
So
a
we're going to do
vision
this
comes
anyway.
to you. A memory seen through the creature's soul-dead eyes. You see a clawed hand open a holding pod.
And unfortunately, it doesn't matter that we're disguised. It's still going to recognize that it's us.
You're kidding me. Very helpful, squid.
Doubt clouds Ragzlin's skull. Might he suspect the truth?
Why were the Gith chasing the ship?
You see dark tunnels lit by noxious pools of brine. The darkness spreads through the earth. The sky splits open and nautiloids pour out of a void.
Actually went better than I thought it would.
Consumes the stars.
What in the...
The corpse collapses, silent once more.
No, we're not done! Riddles, all of it, and nothing to show for the trouble but rotting squid meat. No answers, no killer, and no damned weapon. That damned Trow was right. Can't let her get all of that glory. Seems I ain't done with you. Report to the Drow. Minthara's the name. She's mounting an attack on that blasted grove. Tell her you'll join her.
Okay, so the order we're going to do this in, we're going to
Praise the
do
Absolute.
Gut first, because we can get her on her own. And then we are going to do Minthara, and then we're going to come and do this one. But before we do that, we are going to drop some barrels. All right. So let's ungroup everybody.
Go for a good meal.
Whatever comes, I'm ready.
Okay.
Quick step.
Who's got barrels? They all have 2. Okay. So we're going to come up here. We're going to drop, move them out of the way.
No time to die.
Here, drop, and then you have barrels, drop. Okay, so we are going to put the barrels around. Spread the love between all of them. And then we're going to go ahead and move this one closer to him. We want a smoke powder barrel right in front of him. That way he takes the brunt of that smoke powder damage. So we've got fire wine, smoke powder. So we're going to put another fire wine here. We're going to spread out some more of the smoke powder ones that we have. But let's...
Breathing, despite everything.
that was all the barrels we had. So let's go back to camp and grab some more.
One day I'll
Now
catch
that
a
I know
break.
where they are. Oh, we should talk to him.
My condition likes being ignored as little as I do. I must consume another artifact,
We can't let him blow up.
and soon.
Okay, give an artifact. We'll go ahead and give the Ring of Color Spray.
Thank you. bards. It hardly has any effect. Oh, Mistra, have mercy on us all.
Oh, Gable.
Listen, I need to speak to you, to all of you. It would be unconscionable of me to remain silent.
We were doing barrelmancy, my dude.
I might just be about to remedy that. You have to know who I was. You have to know who I really am. What I am is a walking shadow of the promise I once held. I'm what one might call a wizard prodigy. Who from an early age could not only control the weave, but compose it. Much like a musician or a poet. Such was my skill that it earned me the attention of the mother of magic herself. The Lady of Mysteries. The goddess Mistra. She revealed herself to me and she became my teacher. In time, she became my muse. And later, even my lover.
Are you telling me you made love to a
Oh,
goddess?
yes. We enjoyed each other's company. Body, mind, and soul. But even so, I desired more. You see, no matter how powerful a wizard we mortals can become, we never scratch more than the surface of the weave. Mistra keeps us in check. There are boundaries she doesn't let us cross. Yet, every time I was with her, I stood on the precipice, gazing into the wonders that lay beyond. I sought to cross her boundaries.
How exactly did you try to cross those
Tried to
boundaries?
convince her. I pouted. I pleaded. Swore my ambition was only to serve her better. But she only smiled and told me to be contented. But inconceivable as it seems to me now, I shared a bed with a goddess, and yet I wasn't satisfied. So I sought to prove myself worthy to her instead. We come now to the crux of my folly. Shall I share the story behind it, or would you rather head straight to its sordid finale?
Oh, we'll hear the whole story.
Very well. Here goes. Once upon a very long time ago, a mighty lord lived in a tower. A flying tower, to be precise. I'll save his history for another time, but the gist of it is that he sought to usurp the goddess of magic so that he could become a god himself. He almost managed, but not quite. And his entire empire, Netheril, came crashing down around him as he turned to stone. The magic that was unleashed that day was phenomenal. Roiling like the prime chaos that outdates creation. Even the weave itself could not withstand the onslaught. It fractured, then shattered, and all magic was lost to the mortal realms. Until the day Mistra returned. She restored the weave, reuniting all its scattered shards. Or so I thought. Until, in the course of my studies, I learned of a book. A Netherese tome in which a piece of the fractured weave had been sealed beyond her reach. What if, I thought, what if, after all this time, I could return this lost part of herself to the goddess?
What was the answer to that
The
question?
answer was to try. The outcome was to fail. I was certain that this deed of raw power, draped in romance, would convince Mistra to take me by the hand and welcome me into her hitherto forbidden domains. I was mistaken. I obtained the fabled book and took it into my study. As for what happened next... Here. Place your hand over my heart. Let me show you.
You feel the tadpole quiver as you realize Gale is letting you into the dark. You see through Gale's eyes, staring down the corridors of a dread memory. A book, bound, and suddenly opened. Inside there are no pages, only a swirling mass of blackest weave that pounces. Its teeth, its claws, it's unstoppable as it digs through and becomes part of you. And gods, is it ever hungry.
We're gonna yank our hand away.
Terrifying, isn't it? And that is only the beginning. This Netherese blight, this orb, for lack of a better word, is balled up inside my chest. And it needs to be fed. As long as I absorb traces of the weave from potent enough sources, it remains quiet. Were it ever to fully destabilize, however.
Kaboom! Go
It
on.
will erupt. I don't know the exact magnitude of the eruption, but given my studies of Netherese magic, I'd say even a fragment as small as the one I carry, it'd level a city the size of Waterdeep.
Spoiler alert, this is how we're gonna defeat the Absolute. Just to let you know. Is there nothing we can do?
We might chance upon a king's collection of magical artifacts around the corner. We might cross paths with a miracle round the bend. Then again, we might not. All of this, it must feel like a betrayal. Say the word, and we'll part ways.
We've come this far together, we'll continue on together. That is how it will be.
That is a great relief. Oh, a great relief indeed.
Also
Truly
because
our
I need you
soul
for warding
steals
bond.
my own. From all my new rallied heart, I thank you. I thank you all. I understand if you stand against me. I'm humbled if you stand with me. Either way, I will do my best not to let you down. I stand at a precipice, but if you do not give up hope, neither shall I. I'll fight. I'll resist as long as I can. Now, even I am tired of the sound of my own voice. Let us venture forth.
Okay. So we're gonna go get some more barrels. Okay, so let's grab some more smoke powder ones. Let's go ahead and grab some oil barrels. Can I grab another one? No. Can I grab one of these? No. Okay. Okay. Okay, so let's go here. Drop. Drop. We need to build a path across. That's another smoke powder one, actually. Let's that one here. This one. We'll come back this way. Put this one in the middle. Okay. Put this one here. Shadow Heart. Okay. Top of there. Put it next to him. This one here. Who still has barrels? You have barrels. This one here. Now we'll put this one here. So we need these oil and firewine ones to help spread the explosion, is what we're really looking for. All right, Asterion. Where is... There we go. Hold on. Which ones do we pick up? Okay. All right, so we want one of these here. I want this one here. All right, this is probably enough because this does 22 to 34 damage. So having, I think I need one more because he has 97. Okay, so we'll want one more smoke powder one right here if we have it. So go back to camp.
No one stopped me yet. Need to find a way forward. What's
And then we'll drop some alchemist fires and a couple other things as well. Do we have another smoke powder? We do. Smoke powder. And let's grab a couple more fire wines. Oh, she can't carry it. Okay. All right, and that should be enough. And then alchemist fire. We have 5 of those. Perfect. Do we have any smoke powder bombs? 2. Okay. And a satchel. Okay. All of that should be enough. Okay, so we have a smoke powder barrel here. We'll go ahead and put, we have smoke powder barrel there. So those 2 and these 2. Let's move this to here. So we got smoke powder, smoke powder, smoke powder. And we got 2 smoke powders here. We'll drop the other smoke powder. Actually, who's got it? I think Asterion does, actually. No, he has the fire wine barrel. Who picked up the smoke powder one? You did. Okay. All right, let's move out of the way. Need Asterion to move. Okay, we'll do that. So he's got 3 smoke powder ones around him. And then we will drop
At least things are staying interesting.
hold on. Alchemist fire. Split. Not that one. Split. 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 Okay.
If not over, then through.
And then let's drop one here. Oh, not there. Nope. Oh, that's not what I wanted to move. Okay. Okay, I guess we'll just leave it there. I'll move over here. Drop one. That's fine. Drop one here. Nope, it's not where I wanted it. Move it there. Nope, that's not what I meant to do.
No use, it seems.
Okay, not what I meant to click on. Drop. We'll just put it there. We'll drop one more. We will... Sure, put it there, actually. Put on that one. Oh, not what I meant to do. I didn't mean to move the whole damn thing. How did that go all the way over there? Okay. Right there. Okay. So we will leave them alone now. Okay. And we are going to ungroup everybody.
Thanks.
Well, actually, just do... No, that's not what I wanted to do. Okay, just ungroup Karlak. Karlak's gonna go talk to Gut.
Now here's somebody special. The Absolute has touched you, hasn't she? Priestess Gut needs to touch you too.
Hey, yo.
Hold out your arm so I can mark your flesh.
I'm not letting you burn me for life on a whim.
Maybe you don't need it. After all, you're special, ain't you? Like me.
She probes your mind, tangling your thoughts with hers. A familiar sensation. She too carries a parasite. Darkness seems to swallow the temple, leaving you with a vision of the goblin priestess, receiving instruction from a handsome young man.
Not a handsome
One
young
of the
man.
chosen. The vision dissolves away. You stand before the goblin priestess in the temple once again.
Sever the connection.
Your minds brush against one another, but are swiftly parted.
Don't want to get intimate in front of the novices. Fair enough. Got some weird shadows in your head. Maybe I can help with that. Us true souls gotta look out for one another.
Do you think you can fix whatever causing these shadows?
With the Absolute's will, I can fix anything. Let's deal with this in my chapel. It's private. Don't want this lot interfering with true soul business.
Okay, so we're going to have Karlak follow her. And then we are going to
Wits and blades always
move
sharp.
them over here. That way they can jump across and go through, and we can take out Gut behind closed doors.
Come here. I ain't waiting around. Ready to clear your head?
Yes, I'm ready.
Smart. All you need to do is open yourself to the Absolute, and I'll do the rest. Don't want anyone peeping on private matters, so... There we go. Secret and safe. Well, secret.
Psionic feelers creep across your mind, like a pickpocket's fingers seeking flaws in fabric.
Allow her to rummage through your memories.
Sifting deeper, she sees the mind flayer holding a wriggling tadpole to your eye. And then the vision lurches, and you are looking through her eyes as a tadpole squirms into her skull.
Helps! We need to fish that thing out before it eats any important parts of your brain.
Then get it out of me.
Don't you worry. I've got everything I need to fix you. Might get a bit messy, though.
I'm ready.
You won't regret this. Being a true soul, you know the Absolute don't like to touch nothing unclean. So drink this. It'll purify ya.
Drink the potion. So drinking this is going to knock Karlak out. The reason we had to have Karlak do that and not
Sweet
the
dreams.
one of our other characters
See you
is
working
especially
muffin
the
up
drow,
aside.
because the drow has resistance to being put to sleep.
Wakey,
So.
wakey. Don't bother struggling. You ain't going nowhere. The Absolute wants to know all about that critter in your head. So start talking.
Okay, so now we can switch to our other characters. We can jump across. I'm gonna switch to our main character and get rid of the disguised self because we don't need it anymore. Okay, so Gut is in here, so we are going to, nope, not jump, crouch. Put all of our characters in crouch mode. We're gonna take Starion though, because he's ranged and he's gonna go up top. Nope, nope, not everybody, not everybody, not everybody. Dang it. Okay, everybody's gonna go up top, I guess. It's not what I wanted to do. Ungroup.
Nice and
I'll
quiet.
take these two back down. I mean, I guess I don't care if Shadowheart stays up there, but bringing her down is fine too. Okay, then we'll go back to the conversation. I was abducted. A mind flayer infected me with this thing.
I know that much. I saw the whole horrible story in your memories. And I know what happens next. Your teeth fall out, your skin rips off, and you turn into one of them.
You're infected. The same thing will happen to you.
Lies! I'm stronger than ever, and I've got the absolute on my side. But you're on your own. Nothing more than a skin suit for that monster inside you. You're gonna be my new pet. A ferocious squiddy. All for myself.
You test the weight of the chains, looking for weak points.
We're just going to preserve our strength because we could do an acrobatics check. So we can do that. That's fine. We can add guidance to ourselves. But if we don't make this roll, it's not a big deal. We didn't. That's fine.
A sharp pain shoots through your arm as the bone pops out of place. The chains hold tight.
Okay. Let me see. Okay, so we can actually do this now.
Pick to fight. The consequences are hardly surprising.
Okay.
All right. What now?
Okay. Unfortunately, she was not crouched. It's fine.
Breathe deep and move.
Okay.
Let's end this.
Go ahead and vicious mockery. Okay, she lost shield, which is good. Oof, that's rough. All right, we're gonna move him back a little bit. Still hit with one, which is good.
Nothing will stand in your
We are
way.
going to booming blade. Nice. And a better chance of just bonking. Only has 3 HP. Let's try. There we go.
Priestess is slain, and the horde is weaker for it.
Okay. So we get to take or read the note. That Slobberchops druid who is nosing around ain't just some tomb robbing adventurer type. Calls himself Halson. Ugly name for an ugly bastard. I had a little word or two with him before the lashers put his hairy arse in the pens. Said he thinks there's something rotten inside us, inside me. Reckons he can help get rid of the rot. I told him we don't need any help from nobody, never did, and especially not now. The Absolute's taken a shine to us. I say there will be something rotten inside him soon enough. There's a lot of rancid meat down in the pens, and when we cut him open, I'll make sure he stays alive long enough for the maggots to make a nest of him. Delightful. I'll take the keys. Healing potion, the scroll. We don't care about the mace. We will take the items, even though we're not going to use them. Let's go ahead and get Karlak.
Let's see.
Pick up the scroll and the poison. We're going to go ahead and do a Song of Rest because we're going to get into a couple fights, even though we're not missing a ton of hit points. Okay.
Still alive, so that's progress.
Make sure there's nothing else in there. Nope.
Don't
All right,
waste a
so one down. So now we're gonna go take on Minthara. Okay, she does have the Whispering Promise. What does this do? It gives us free aid, which is nice. What does this do? Heroism. I think we still want the Safeguard Shield. Okay. Guess we'll check the stuff in here just to see if there's anything to pick up. Doesn't look like it. Some water barrels. We don't need water barrels.
Seems simple enough.
And the nice thing is nobody is any the wiser that Gut is now dead. Just gonna double check, make sure there's nothing we wanted from her.
Need something?
Because once all of this combat starts, she's gonna disappear. I don't think we care about any of this. Nope, okay. So, do we have anything to sell? We can sell the book. Got a couple fire wine barrels still, so I'll put those back in our stash. We can sell that. Okay. It's not much to sell, but clean up our inventory just a tiny bit. All right, so now we are going to go do the fight over by Minthara. And actually, we're going to do Mantle of Inspiration on Karlach, I guess, and her.
What's next, I wonder?
So, Mantle of Inspiration here. There we go.
No time to waste.
Okay. The biggest problem is going to be the scrying eye.
To keep any mischief out of its view.
Okay. Let me take a look and see. Okay. Would really prefer to have a scroll of shatter, but I don't think we do. We don't. Let's go take a look and see if Volo has one.
Don't linger.
Because that would let us take out that scrying eye much easier. Bestow curse, shatter. Perfect. Okay. So now, okay. Learn spell. And then let's go to spellbook for Karlach for wizard. We can put shatter on. Okay. It's a level 2 spell, so we can cast it up to 3 times. That is absolutely perfect. Okay. So we're going to ungroup Karlach. We're going to move Karlach over here. And let's take a look at the spells that we have.
Looks that way. But Scout said they heard something moving around out there. Something big.
It's not our concern. Our prey is elsewhere.
Okay, we've got a goblin here. I'm gonna move Asterion up here. Okay. Slashing flourish. No, I don't want to do that there. I want to use you to...
Since you just damaged something rather...
Okay. Killed 2 goblins. So that's perfect. So we just have these 2 to deal with. So we're going to Booming Blade, Minthara. That is... Okay, we saved. That's good. Okay. We want her to run over here and attack him. That way we get an attack of opportunity if he moves. We going to slashing flourish. Hold on, is that slashing flourish? Yeah. 1, 2. Okay, and then. All right, and then she is going to use shatter on this. And there goes the scrying eye. All right, we get the free attack. Because he's going to try to run up here and hit this drum. So we are going to Booming Blade Minthara again. Another big hit, which is fantastic. Okay. Frighten on him. I saved. That's very unfortunate. It's okay, though. We are going to Slashing Flourish this and her. Hit for another 21, which is fantastic. Okay, and then with her, let's see. I guess we'll just use Bone Chill. That way she can't heal herself. Okay, so now that that is gone, that made him turn away. Who is this? Oh, okay, that's fine. Okay, we are going to Booming Blade again. Okay. What does that do? Advantage on attack rolls against the effective entity. Okay, that's fine. Okay. And we are going to Slashing Flourish again. Can we hit him from here? We cannot. Okay. I guess we just do this then. Okay, Minthara's dead.
Step quick.
How many hit points does he have? 6? It's not much. That was rude. That was also rude. That hurt. Okay. So we are going to Eldritch Blast. Can we jump across? Can't jump across. Very unfortunate. Let's go over here and see if we can jump across. There we go.
Got to keep fighting.
Okay, we're going to Cure Light on her, which gives her Bless. Bonk. Miss, which is very unfortunate. Okay. Too far. Too far to jump, it looks like. Not enough. Oh, it takes a bonus. Excuse me, bonus action. That's why. Alright, can we do a spell? We can do a spell. Okay. Move out of the acid. Bone Chill. Okay. And we will Booming Blade. Get her over here. Vicious Mockery on this one. We're just going to attack.
There's an
Alright.
illithid parasite in that corpse. You should take a look.
So now that everyone is jumping over, we're going to go jump back. No. Just watched everybody jump across. Why does it keep wanting me to do that? I literally just watched everybody jump across. I know we can do this. The downside to taking out the bridge. Okay. Question is everybody else aggressive? I don't think so. I think we were able to avoid that. Okay. Fine. Let's get you out of the way. And actually, let's do another Song of Rest.
I'll fill that one later.
Because he just jumped across. You know what? Screw it. We'll just take the damage. I know he just Song of Rested, but whatever. There's some goblins in here that we can take out too. Okay. Take everything. Okay, we want the boots of striding. We want the spider silk armor. We want this. We'll take this. We'll take the extra stuff just so we can sell it. We want the loot. We want the scroll of blur. We can look at the war map. And then we can go ahead and take from the gilded chest, which is going to give us the water sparks. If the wearer starts their turn on an electrified surface, they gain lightning charges. This isn't going to matter for what we're doing, so it's not a huge deal. But we wanted the stuff, so. Okay. See, we can jump across. I don't understand. All right. So we're going to group up.
Never a dull moment.
All right. And now, take
Always room for
this. Take that stuff. Take the lens. All right, let's go kill these goblins over here, just so that way they're out of the way. What are we looking at XP-wise? Still 2,600. Still quite a ways away from level 5, but...
What do they need to be looking at any of us for, is what I'm saying? We're all on the same side. Not like we're gonna set the true soul on fire.
Okay.
They're stuck up. Ignore them and be happy they didn't
Actually, hold
throw
on.
you to the spiders yet.
Go you. Combat inspiration on Asterion. Asterion. Slashing flourish. Here and here. Well, we got one of them. All right. So you are going to cast a firebolt here. That's unfortunate. We really need to get that headband for her.
Can't even catch my breath.
Okay. Oh, God. He's missing all of our shots. Oh, he's gonna try to get to that. I should have. Okay. Shoot this. There we go. Do this here. Okay, ward goes away. Bone chilled. And then
Another fight. Let's go.
there we go.
Hey, good looking.
Go ahead and loot the place. All right, and now we're about to piss off the whole place. So, I think we should be fine. I don't think we need to worry about doing a long rest for spell slots or anything. I think we're just good to go. The one thing I do want to do, though, is we're going to put this here. And what else do we pick up? This is going to go on here. What else do we pick up? The Boots of Striding. We are going to put this on Karlak, actually. Gloves of Power. No, we want the Gloves of Archery on him for now. Okay. Yeah, we're good. All right, so we are going to ungroup him. Asterion. Well, actually, no. I'm sorry. We're going to ungroup Karlak. Karlak's the one that's going to go. Well, I guess they both can go up there. Not what I meant to do. No, group with Karlak, please. Thank you. Okay. These two are going to go up here. All right, and then they are going to hop across here. And now we're going to make the biggest of kabooms. And we're going to crouch him. All right, let's piss off everybody. Kaboom! So we have made the biggest of kabooms. But we pissed off everybody now. So that is the unfortunate downside to this, but we can do this. There we go. All right, Karlak.
Survival is all that matters.
All right, let's just go ahead and run up and Booming Blade here.
Everywhere.
Let's finish this.
Bring her up. Okay. Okay, we can jump her over to here. Switch to Asterion. He has this. Let's see, 30%, 20%. Guess we'll just go here. Yeah, okay. Shield. All right, so we go to Asterion. We can no longer do the dual attacks. So nice.
Well, so much for peace.
We are going to Booming Blade here. Daze. We're just gonna actually. Yeah, we can run up and attack. Try to flourish. Okay, and then Karlak. I don't think sleep's the right call. I think we just do this. Okay. Right, we will shield again. We will Booming Blade. Which is perfect.
My faith will protect me.
Okay, that was a nice chunk of damage. What are we looking at? 6? I think we just do another Dissonant Whispers. Yeah, there we go. Okay. And then we can add them back to the group.
I've got a long road ahead.
Go ahead and loot. Oh.
Have to keep going.
Encumbered. A problem we're going to run into from time to time with a low strength party. Just something we have to get used to and deal with. Okay. Okay, good. It didn't knock him off. That was one of my worries, is that it would have knocked him off of the side. But we do still have somebody to deal with over here. So let's go deal with him first.
On I go.
Where's Asterion? Oh,
Collect it.
hold on.
It might be useful.
Subtle steps.
I didn't realize he wasn't in combat. And we can crouch, so that way hopefully he can get a sneak attack in on this guy. Well, not sneak attack, he's not a rogue, but free attack. Okay, and then there we go. Just instantly end combat.
Let's get on with it.
All right, let's go loot. And that is how you deal with the hobgoblin and barrelmancy. Alright, I'm just gonna take it all. Take the scroll, speak with dead. So giving Karlach Shatter is going to be very helpful for when we get to Act 2 also, because there are quite a few of those scrying eyes in Moonrise Towers that we're going to want to take care of also. Okay. Well, there you go. 3 easy ways to take care of 3 big bads here without having to deal with too much combat. Go ahead and get this. Advantage on melee attack rolls while surrounded by 2 or more foes. Dashes or take similar action to gain momentum. Salune's Dream, but we want the gold. Definitely what we want. Okay, so we got a bit of experience, which is great. We still aren't at the point yet where we need to long rest, thankfully. But we can go mop up the rest of the goblins here. Free gold. Because all of that sells for 1 gold. Except she's encumbered again. Good lord. Cannot carry anything. There we go. That'll make some space. Okay, let's just have Karlach pick this stuff up. We're gonna have Asterion. Oh, okay.
About time. Let's have some fun.
Alright, he doesn't have any more, so we're gonna move her up here.
These boots have seen everything.
This is gonna feel good.
I'll move her over here. Let's do. Sure.
Death's cold grip.
On I go.
Move her over here. Okay, the thing that I love about Vicious Mockery is when they don't save against it, what happens is their next attack they have disadvantage on, which is just incredibly strong. Okay. Yeah, just do it here. All right. Okay, the ward goes away.
But to keep going.
Booming Blade. Vicious Mockery. Because once again, if we're not making fun of our enemies, are we really actually bards? And the answer is no. We are not. If we're not mocking all of our enemies mercilessly whenever we have the chance. Okay. Let Karlach pick up. Or not Karlach, Shadowheart pick up the loot.
Let's try this way.
Alright, let's short rest again.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Talk to him.
Praise his ever-bleeding axe. Praise his throne of flaming iron. Praise McGlubbiet.
McGlubbiet. I swear that sounds like McLovin every time I hear it. I am McGlubbiet.
Trying to interrupt my prayers? Scared of a real god? You're as goomless as the rest of them.
How'd you land yourself in that cage?
Because I'm loyal to McGlubbiet. Because I ain't having my head turned by some upstart god.
I assume you mean the Absolute.
Yeah. My old tribe's fallen for this shite. Traitorous bastards. The great Absolute brings us together. Drow and gnolls and goblins all braving one another's air. It's a load of shite.
Not a load of shite. You know, like people mixing with outsiders. Seems to be working out pretty well for them, actually.
It won't last. They'll be tearing into each other soon enough. Sod 'em all. I'll wait it out in air, praying to a real god.
Watch how you go. There's a trap.
What now? Leave no trace. Ready or not. Just like old times.
I'm ready.
Tactical.
Oi, ugly, black-bottomed coward!
What should I do?
Never a dull moment.
Listen, you! Piss out that pontificator!
All right, Karlak. It's go time.
Listen here!
Poor fucker.
Mouth in an arse, twice full of shite!
Blood comes easy these days. Time to press ahead.
Let's spill some blood.
Not me realizing that I have been muted this whole time. So What we've been doing is we use Cloud of Daggers to block off the entrances. We made it to where they have to funnel in and either stop here or try to move around to get attacks of opportunity. And we are going to use our ranged characters to pick off all the ones that aren't funneling in.
I'm ready.
So we're going to move him over here. Do that. Let's try to do some additional damage, and I'm actually going to heal herself.
I won't give in.
There we go. So this is why we took Cloud of Daggers on so many people, is just being able to cut off roots and lock people into these additional damage areas is just so huge. Okay, so we got him, we got her. So let's go ahead and shoot him. Unfortunate. The downside of early sharpshooter. Okay, he is...
Smell blood.
Okay, and then we will go... Man, we are just...
Can't stay idle.
Dice are not with us for these. Okay, so unfortunately he moved through, but that's fine. Do some damage.
I wonder if this is worth the cost.
Bonk. Okay, and then we can cancel the Cloud of Daggers.
The dance macabre.
Move him up. Can he attack him? Yeah, but not great chances. Okay,
This way.
move back out of the way.
Heating up. Soldier.
I'm just gonna have everybody and actually go to Shadowheart. We'll cancel that other Cloud of Daggers, just so we don't accidentally take damage. Move everybody out of his line of sight to make him come down. Okay.
Let's spill some blood.
Let's see if we can take him out up here. There we go. Okay. Let's ungroup Asterion. Oh, he came back down anyways. Does he have space? Yeah, he's actually got the most space. Did he not? Oh, Karlak has the most space. Huh, okay. Let's move some stuff over to Karlak then. We'll have Karlak pick up all the stuff. So we're going to finish taking out everybody in here, and then, which is only like one or two other small groups. And then we are going to, well, actually, let's go talk to Halsin real quick before we get too deep out of here. Okay. So, like I said, we are going to go talk to Halsin so he can go back to the Goblin, or the Enclave. We will finish taking out the goblins in here, and then we will also head to the Emerald Grove. So we didn't hit level 5, unfortunately, but we are creeping closer.
No one back home will ever believe this.
The ringleaders have to die. The very natural order of things is in danger. Thanks to them.
All the leaders are dead.
You did it. You actually did it.
We did the thing.
The leader's dead. Praise Sylvanas. No, that's not right. Praise you, my friend. The Grove owes you a debt beyond measure. Killing's never my first choice, but those three were too dangerous to leave alive.
I've done my part. Now tell me about Moonrise.
Let's get out of this pit, firstly. Return to the grove. I'll make my own way there. I can see to some matters there, and we can discuss what comes next amidst more bucolic surroundings than here.
Okay, so he disappears, which is fine. We didn't need him to hang around here anyways. But we're going to go finish taking out the goblins here. I want to finish the inside first. The outside is going to be a whole other matter and is going to be a very large fight. So we are going to do what we can to mitigate the enormity of it. Ring of poison resistance. Nice. Can't believe I almost missed that. Okay, and we are fully healed, so we don't have to worry about that. We are a little bit low on Bardic Inspiration, so we will need to long rest sooner rather than later, but we're fine right now. We just have a few more goblins to take out over here.
What a day. Let's give someone a surprise.
Oh, well, that's unfortunate. Okay, well, we killed the one anyways,
On the
so that's fine.
Sometimes the only way out is through.
We will...
One day, I'll catch a break.
So there's some archers up there, and we want them to come down to us.
Dance macabre.
Cry about. Keep your bottom mouth shut.
Keep your bottom shut.
Concentrate.
All right, and then we'll just do another Vicious Mockery. Just use some cantrips. All right, whatever. Let's make them come to us. Especially making these archers come down is huge.
Make it hurt.
Unfortunate.
Bye forever, pal.
Okay, we will Ray of Frost. Ooh, nice crit there.
Nothing important is ever easy.
Booming Blade. Let's see if we can bonk. Nice. Ow.
Note this trunk of lies.
This will do nicely.
There we go. There is one more,
These boots have seen everything.
I think, up this side. Maybe there's a few more. There's three more actually. Okay. Knew there was more. Did not remember how many. Okay.
No word. Count on me.
Okay.
Well, well.
You're a vile blister. I suspect thee.
Can't give up. Got to press on.
Go ahead and move. Oh, she can't make it up there.
Death's cold grip.
Can you make it up? You cannot. Okay, can't shoot him. Okay, nope, not that. Let's move this way. There we go. Okay. Okay, we can go Booming Blade.
I got this.
Alright, let's bring Shadow Heart up.
Moving.
Ooh, that was a nice hit.
Now
That was a
this
level
is
2.
my
No wonder.
place. Got it.
Okay, let's Vicious Mockery. I'll do one. Okay. And then you know, that's also Vicious Mockery. Saved. Unfortunate. Boom blade. And then let's actually ungroup so she doesn't run down.
What's the plan? Feel my mistress's wrath.
There we go.
My faith protects me.
Shadowheart can open the chest. Nothing in the chest.
Let's try this way.
She is now encumbered because, of course, she is. Everyone is carrying too much stuff. There we go. So Karlak needs to come down here, meet these guys.
La la la.
I need to rest. The sunset can't come.
We will rest soon. Actually, hold on. Just go.
Anything of use?
Okay. Group all. Now we will leave this place. And we are going to go to the Emerald Grove. Okay, and now that we are back at the Emerald Grove, we are going to go do all our talking to Zevlor. Getting our rewards. And I think in our next session, we are going to finish up the stuff down over this way, fighting the guys down here, exploring over here, and then start working our way up towards this way.
A scout just reported. The goblins' leadership has been decimated. We might escape this place yet. I took a collection from all of us. It isn't much, but you've earned it.
Okay, thank you.
It's not enough, but it's all we have.
Halsin will likely want to thank you too, Mind. He returned just a while ago. I believe he's catching up with Korga. As for us...
No armies at our heels. Amazing. We can finally leave. But perhaps we need not speak of farewells. We'll join your camp tonight to celebrate if you'll have us.
We'll see you there. We don't want to go right away, just because that's going to lead into a big cutscene, and I don't want to do that just yet.
I nearly dispatched those goblins myself, but it seems you managed well enough. And why wield a masterwork where a butcher's blade will do? My thanks, truly.
Oh, Roland.
I want to have a word.
Okay, first we're gonna go talk to Damon. Just because we'll get the best gold for our items from him.
You saved us. I wasn't sure we'd make it through. I wish I had better, but this is all I have.
Okay. So we got barter. Let's make sure before we move on from here that there's nothing we want from him. Okay. Bone these. We haven't gone down into the Owlbear Cave yet either. That's something we need to do. Alright, just get rid of a lot of this stuff that we're not going to use. Bones, and keep one dagger. We'll keep Minthara's at ease close as well. Okay. Balance and barter. Okay.
May Temora's luck twist your way.
And then we want to go here. All right. Go get our
Better not be cursed.
reward from Halsin and Kaga. Maybe? I figured they'd be in here. Oh, maybe I'm wrong. I don't see them in here. Okay. Let's go back outside. I think they might be out here. I should have looked at the map. Okay. I literally walked right by him because I wasn't paying attention.
This is a beginning.
You took it upon yourself to undertake the Rite of Thorns. I ought to exile you from this place. Forever. Instead, I shall listen to the explanation that you owe me.
An error most grave, master. I beg your grace.
Grace is bestowed by nature, not me. You will stay as a novice anew. You have forgotten the ways of the druids, the natural order of things.
You tell her,
It is
Halsin.
up to you to prove the lessons have been learned once more.
So as you say. And so it is done, master.
You'll have your hands full with her. She shows great spirit, to put it mildly.
She shows great insolence. But time will humble her. And the Grove still needs her. You will soon see why. But enough of that for now. I owe you my thanks. The Grove stands. Nature prevails. And again, I am in your debt. Speak to Wrath. He will reward you for your efforts.
What about my problem? I need help.
Tomorrow morning, we shall discuss what is to come.
Oh, tomorrow morning. Okay, now we can go get our reward. I love how nobody makes mention of the fact that the the idol's gone. Okay. Wrath is here. Once again, running right by people we need to talk
You
to.
done it. You brought Halsin back. Thank you. No, thanks is not enough. May Sylvanus bless you for all your days. I cannot imagine taking on a camp full of goblins was a simple task.
Think nothing of it. I'm glad Halsin is safe.
As am I. The Grove will be whole again. Let me show you on your map where you can find the cache. Take this rune. You'll need it. Place it among the pedestals inside our library. When the wolf glows brightest, everything in the vault below will be yours.
Loot. Alright. So we're going to go this way. So this is another way into that area where we took the goblin out. Okay. There's the rune. Combine. Okay. We can light all the symbols.
Well, well.
All right. 1,800 experience. Creeping closer to 5. And the reason 5 is going to be really big, especially for Asterion, is he's going to get extra attack, and his bardic inspirations are going to come back on a on a short rest instead of a long rest. So he'll be able to use his multi-attacks more often. Okay. So we got Robe. When the wearer deals radiant damage. Oh no, that's the luminous armor. Okay. So what we're gonna do is we are going to put this here. Nope. Equip it. Thank you. It does drop her AC, but we're gonna put mage armor on her. Put that over there. Okay. So we'll go back to the spellbook. We'll go to Karlach's Wizard spellbook. We're gonna take off Shatter. We're gonna put on mage armor. And then Karlach can do mage armor on herself. Oh, she has armor equipped? Oh, that's medium armor. Okay. So we're not going to do mage armor, I guess. I guess we'll put this back on her for now. Because I do like her having the boots of striding. We'll read the druid note. The Emerald Enclave won't send help even if I ask. This land is wounded and the rot is deep, but it's deep everywhere. I can't wait for help to come, but perhaps I need not face the darkness alone. Okay. We're going to go back out here. All right. And this is where we're going to end it for today. I know we didn't do a ton, but taking out the entirety of the inside of the goblin camp is a pretty big endeavor. So next time we are probably going to start pushing towards the paladins, the gnolls, doing some of the stuff up here, and we'll also wipe out the humans that are left in the basement here and get the cache over here now that we've dealt with Raphael. After that, we will start pushing into the Underdark once we've taken out the gnolls and can go in through the Zhentarim basement. It's just a much safer way to go in and deal with the Minotaurs that are down there. So thank you for hanging out with us some more Bardic Adventures, and I will catch you all in the next one. And until then, keep it cheesy.